Today on Sports Desk, the Gin Kings are here. Members of Barangay Ginebra join us live to talk about their back-to-back Governor's Cup titles and the potential end to the Fast and the Furious. The PBA has a new batch of Cagers. Christian Standhardinger and Kiefer Ravenna lead this year's rookies. And in the UAAP, the Final Four dream stays alive for the UP Fighting Maroons. That's after they beat the FEU Tamaraos on a game winner by UP's Paul Desiderio. Get your daily sports fix. I'm Andre Felix, and Sports Desk starts right now.
Leading baskets, yan ang napag-uusapan natin a while ago. Ngayon, naka-easy basket pa si Rex Slaughter sa loob. Height is back from Dillinger. Brownlee Davis captain. Jumper.
He really is a great player.
Barangay Ginebra San Miguel, repeat champions dito sa Governor's Cup.
The party is on for Barangay Ginebra. The reigning champions of the PBA Governor's Cup will have their victory party tonight at the head office of the San Miguel Corporation. Last Friday, the Gin Kings clinched their second straight Governor's Cup crown after beating the Meralco Bolts in an epic Game 7. Before the celebrations begin, some of the Gin Kings are with us right now live in the studio. Welcome back to Sports Desk, Justin Brownlee and the Finals MVP, La Teniente L.A. Tenorio. Good morning and congratulations.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, buzzer beater. Mahilig ka sa buzzer beater, Tenoksa. Okay, first of all, how has it been since Friday, Justin?
Man, it's been great. Just a wonderful feeling, man. It was good to go in there and win Game 7, and you know, just our hard work paid off, and it's just a great feeling.
Tenox, Pards, back-to-back, kamusta? Alam kong yung sabi mo, di ba, nag-surgery ka nung Sabado, kamusta naman?
Okay naman, so far after the championship, it's been hectic for me. After the final, I had my procedure actually.
How was your procedure?
Yeah. Well, it went well. Actually,
so hindi
okay
siya
naman.
Surgery na okay?
No, hindi naman siya open. It's like a procedure, arthroscopic something. So 7 a.m. the next morning. So it went well. And then actually nung gabi lumabas kami. We had dinner with the boss. And then yesterday I was in Dumaguete for a basketball clinic.
That's right.
So
tuloy-tuloy. And then tonight,
hectic.
and then today, guesting, and then tonight, celebration at the headquarters. Back-to-back titles in the Governor's Cup. Justin, LA, first time that this has ever happened in the franchise of Barangay Ginebra in franchise history. But personally, how special is this? Reliving as we take a look, celebrating at the Philippine Arena. Why is this particular title special for you, Pards?
Special for me, well, personally nga, aside from winning the championship back-to-back, it's playing, in front of 55,000 people, diba, inside the arena. And then on a Game 7, diba, yun yung ano pang hihingi namin as a player, diba? Game 7, playing in the big crowd, and most of the crowd is sa amin, di ba? Yeah. So, di ba, parang sobrang special talaga nun para sa akin, back to back, and then again the bonus of being the MVP, di ba? So, yun. Sa akin sobrang special tong championship na to because of that.
Sobrang saya ko para sa'yo personally as a friend. Justin, for you, same question. How is this different from last year after that Game 6 game-winning shot that you had, but this time around it reached Game 7 in front of, like what LA said, record-breaking 55,000 people rooting for you guys. How was it like?
Man, it was great. I would have never dreamed of anything, close to that. Playing in a Game 7 in a championship game, in front of 50,000+ people, I could have never dreamed, and it was just, for me, the beyond my dream come true. So I definitely enjoyed it, and especially with the group of guys we have, man. It was great. Everybody deserved it. And hopefully, we could try to do that again, man.
Yeah, when you come back, it's funny. I got to hear Coach Tim Cohn afterwards. When he was asked if you're going to be back, he was joking. He said, no, not anymore. Why bring back Justin? No, but, you haven't won that Best Import Award, right?
Yeah.
But still, winning the championship, like what you said, is the most important thing. Were you extra motivated that you didn't get that Best Player Award?
Well, that didn't motivate me. I think Alan Durham, I think he deserved that award. He was a beast throughout the whole conference and even through the playoffs, and I think he well deserved it. But for me, I just try to focus on just winning. I think with our team, everybody come and they do their part, and I just try to focus on just helping the team win.
But you know what? Because what I heard, the San Miguel Corporation, the office still gave you that compensation, that bonus still, and you deserve that. Even award or not, you deserve that, Justin. Because you've been traveling, you're a journeyman. You've been to different countries, Mexico, Italy, France. But how is it? What makes you come back here in the Philippines? Because compared to all the other countries that you've played for.
Man, it just for me, I just love it here. The way the people, the fans, and everybody love basketball. I love basketball, so I just love being around it. And outside of just winning, we winning championships. I just love my team. It's just a great group of guys. From the coaching staff to the utility guys, the ball boys, just everybody. I just love it here, and I just really enjoy it.
And you will be back. Can we expect you to be back here? Keep on coming back to the country?
Yep.
Will you live here?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure that out now. Yep.
Try to play him in the All Filipino. No?
Trying to get him. Speaking of the All Filipino,
yes.
Cards, less than 2 months to go.
Ganda-ganun ko, di ba?
Oo, ganda ng segue mo. Baka pwede ka mag-host dito kung gusto mo. All Filipino, malapit na. How are you? Aabot naman yan?
Aabot naman to. Actually, after 2 weeks, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go na after 2 weeks. So, but as of now, pahinga ko muna. Yun muna inisip ko. To rest, because we've been playing for, I think, 11 months now, no?
Yeah.
Because we went to the finals in the All Filipino, and then went to the semis, and then all the way Game 7, itong third conference. So, as of now,
yeah.
Rest muna inisip ko, spend time with the family.
With your kids, with your wife,
yes. Fortunately, matagal ako mawawala. Hindi ko sila makakasama.
Pero syempre, you still, ito sa All Filipino, matagal-tagal na rin hindi na ng Ginebra ito, nasusungkit. Yun ang goal nyo this coming conference.
Okay, that's a goal, to win the All Filipino, di ba? I mean, as a PBA player, as a Filipino, part of the PBA, ayun talaga yung pinaka gusto mong championship na makuha kasi pag nag-champion ka sa All Filipino, iba yun eh. Diba? There's no parang excuse na, because your import is, diba, malakas, diba, or dominating. It's really, yun talaga yung, kumbaga, dream. Ako, dream ko yun to win the All Filipino.
Yun na ang susunod.
Yes, sana. Sana.
Okay, pagaling ka, Pards. Congratulations ulit sa inyong dalawa. Anong mensahe nyo sa lahat ng Ginebra fans dito sa loob ng studio, sa labas, and everybody watching and who supported, went all the way to Bulacan, your message? Justin?
The message to the fans is thank you. Thank you all, man. I know the sacrifices you guys made, but you still came to support us, and I just want to say I love you guys and thanks.
How about you, Pards?
Katulad ng sinabi ni Justin, thank you sa lahat ng mga sumuporta sa amin, sumuporta sa lahat ng mga games namin, sa lahat na nagdasal at nagsakripisyo para sa amin. Maraming salamat. And of course, sa lahat ng mga fans ng PBA, keep supporting PBA and of course, Barangay Ginebra. Thank you and see you all in the All Filipino.
That's right. Thank you, but stick around because we will play later. Alam kong injured ka, pero di ba sa abangan mo, mag-enjoy ka? Hindi, abangan mo. We're taking a time out after the break. 2 more Gin Kings join us live. The Fast and the Furious, Mark Caguiwa and Jayjay Helterbrand are coming up. Sports Desk will be right back. Stay tuned. No problem. Okay. Dito ka muna, may FB Live. So walang shooter share.
Ha?
Hindi kausap ako sa tenga ko. Hi, Facebook Live. Naka-Facebook Live.
Facebook
Justin,
Live,
say hi to Facebook Live.
Saan?
Facebook Live. Hello. San Andres? Here? Here. Say hi.
What's up? What's up?
L.A. Tenorio, Justin Brownlee, if you have any questions. And the Fast and the Furious, Mark Aguila and Jayjay Helterbrand.
All right.
What's up, man? Congratulations.
You alright?
You all right?
Here are my questions.
You alright, Jess?
Oo, hindi. Wala naman.
We got 30 seconds.
Wala naman gawin. Wala.
Doon ako na. Bigyan mo na sa akin yun.
Butas lang.
Mamaya, may kwento ko sa'yo. Sige. Ako din, pa-colonoscopy ako Sabado.
Sir, tinasa ko ng po nila.
There's no blood, right? Because my nose is bleeding.
Last day, sir.
Bigyan mo na sa akin yung relo mo. Bumili ka na ng bago. Welcome back to Sports Desk on CNN Philippines. A new batch of Cagers are all set to begin their journey in the big leagues. Our Paulo Del Rosario gives us the highlights of the 2017 PBA Rookie Draft.
For 43 young men, they are one step closer to realizing their dream of playing in the PBA. The professional league completed its 2017 PBA Rookie Draft, and there were no big surprises with the first few picks of the afternoon. Just 2 days after acquiring the right for the first overall pick from the Kia Picanto in a controversial trade, the San Miguel Beermen selects Filipino-German big man Christian Standhardinger. The pick was greeted by boos and applause, but there was nothing dampening Standhardinger's mood.
I feel happiness. I'm finally and officially part of the PBA, and I'm very, very excited about that. I'm just gonna have to fight, and then I hope I can make this very strong team a little bit better, and that's my goal.
Former UAAP star Kiefer Ravena goes second after the NLEX Road Warriors picks him up. Ravena used to waver back and forth on whether or not he was going to join the draft at all, but now he is glad to be in the league.
Amidst all the speculations of coming into the draft, I'm part of the PBA, so hopefully I get to bring all the expectations of the people on the court and to help NLEX win more games.
As for the other picks, there was just joy and excitement, each of them wanting to prove to their respective teams that they were right in choosing them.
This is the professional level already, so I can expect the opponents will be tougher, but I'm up for the challenge. I know I have to work my way from zero again to work my way on top, but I'm really desperate to prove myself with the PBA that I can ball in the PBA.
Well, it's exciting. My hands are still cold from the nerves that I had, especially patapos na yung first round. So I'm just happy to be drafted, whatever team got me, and I'm blessed to be part of this team.
The biggest surprise of the night came with the fall of Zambeda's Davon Potts. Potts was projected by many to be a first-round pick, but he was selected sixth in the second round by the Alaska Aces. The former Red Lion says that he is happy to be part of the Aces family setup and is ready to showcase what he has to offer.
This is just another obstacle that I have to go through. Just the same thing that I went through with the NCAA. People didn't prove, people didn't say that I wasn't good enough, and I proved it. So, like I said, I'm motivated. I've always been motivated, and I'm fired. I just have a lot of fire inside of me that I'm ready to let out.
The hard work starts here for these rookies. Now that they have a team, it is up to them to stand out and make a name for themselves in the league. The first opportunity they have to show their worth will be in the PBA Philippine Cup, which opens on December 17. Paulo Del Rosario, CNN Philippines.
As those rookies get ready to start their pro career, one tandem may soon end their run in the big league. And joining us right now are none other than Barangay Ginebra's Fast and Furious. Welcome to Sports Desk, Jayjay Helterbrand and Mark Aguila. Hi, JR, Mark. No, thank you for being back. Congratulations.
Thank you for
another one in the bag.
Yes, another number 6.
Number 6. Kamusta after winning that? Jay, Mark, winning another title. How was that like again?
Especially this last two, this championship, like what LA said, what more can you ask for? With a winning shot, and then this one with 55,000 people watching. I mean, to think of 55,000 people would watch you like that on a Game 7 is just unbelievable.
And it was written. It was like, a movie.
Yeah.
If you think about it. And then than this guy, Jay? How about you? Out of all the championships that you and Mark have gone through, why is this particular one also? How special is this one?
This is one of the most special ones for me because it'll probably be my last as a player, and it's going to be.
Wait, is he announcing that right here? You're announcing it?
I know. Are you? That's my next question.
I think he's announcing it here.
Yeah. Are you announcing it here on Sports Desk on CNN Philippines that this is your last hurrah?
Yeah.
That was the last game?
Yeah, that would be my last game as a player. But hopefully, I'll still be around, and hopefully that I can maybe have a spot as a assistant coach or something. But later on down the line.
So again, just to clarify, am I hearing it right? Jayjay Helterbrand is calling it quits from Barangay Ginebra, from the PBA, and ending the Fast and the Furious, that era, correct?
Yeah, on the court.
Have you spoken to the management?
Yes, I have.
What did they tell you?
They were very supportive. They told me if I was at peace with my decision, then it's they're okay with that. But they also supported me and told me that they're going to be there for me even after my career is over. And Boss Al and Boss RSA were kind enough to offer me business opportunities and opportunities with the team. But I think as far as that goes, I'm just going to take a rest from basketball for a little while and kind of miss basketball and then come back later on.
Mark, hearing him say this, he's calling it quits.
Well, he told me a couple of days ago when we had dinner. I still didn't want to believe it. But, I mean, now here live, I guess, I have to, just put it in my head that, he's not going to be there and just be ready. I mean, I've been with this guy since the beginning, so I guess.
Did you try to convince him to still stay? One more conference?
Well, we did that last year, right? Then
Exactly.
I started crying.
Yeah.
So this time I was kind of ready, so, that I don't need to cry anymore.
What
can
something convince you to come back? No. This is it.
I think I've had a great career. I have no regrets in my career whatsoever, and I think this is the perfect time for me to hang it up and on my own terms. I don't want to retire from basketball because of injuries or whatever else. And winning a championship right before you retire, I think that's the best way to go out, and I'm really happy with my decision.
Mark, last ride na nga ng Fast and the Furious. Out of all the things that you've been through, you and Jay together, if there's one thing, something that you will never forget, what is it?
It's not just one thing. I can't just really, but all those championships, just every day with this guy is just, is like when I'm with him in practice every day. Parang everything is so relaxed. You know what I mean? I guess that's one thing that I'm gonna miss. Just being this guy by my side. Every day. I mean, having your best friend just right there.
Yeah.
And then later on, he won't be there no more. So I got to get used to it.
Was it always the plan to end Jay to end the run, of course, with a championship, or was it just, a cherry on top?
No, we didn't plan it. We didn't think that. I didn't think that I would,
So, regardless if you won it or not, you would still call it quits.
Yes, I would have.
Why do you think the Fast and the Furious has always been relevant? You've seen players come and go. What do you think that particular tandem of you, Mark, and Jay makes it really special to the Filipino fans, to the Ginebra fans?
I think when we were younger, it was our style of play. We were very fast-paced type of players, up and down, running gun type of players, very emotional. Really. The crowd can really see that we're really into the game and really motivated. And I think as the years went on, they just saw our bond and the way me and this guy just like to have fun off and on the court. And then I think the fans can relate to that, and they can see that. And I think that's what makes us special.
And then that's the one thing, I was telling one of our young players is not to be nervous when you're playing in front of this, the Ginebra fans. Is just to go out there and have fun, just having fun out there will make you relax and just not think too much, So just like what we did before, just play your game and just relax.
And you guys will always be an inspiration and icons in the PBA to the young generation. What is your message? Why are you laughing? What is your message? I'm sure you've texted him, you've told him already, but what do you want to tell JJ, Mark?
Man, just, I still don't, man, just come back, man. No, but in all seriousness, just...
If he cries on nationwide TV, that could just come back?
No, I just want him to, spend more time with his family. And, that's one thing that he's always been talking about with me, He has, kids back in the States and, he didn't really see him grow up. But, at least this time, he's going to get to spend time with them, with his mom, his brothers, and, with his sisters, so. Yeah.
How about you, Jay? Your message to your brother, Mark?
Man, he already knows, man. I support this guy 100%, and I'm just gonna miss this guy. I'm gonna miss, seeing him every day. Even though nothing's really gonna change, because we're still gonna be hanging out all the time. But as far as just enjoy it, man, because you got maybe another year or two.
Yeah, speaking of,
make it 3 years, man.
You're still gonna play, right, Mark?
Yeah, I'm still playing.
Like 10 more years? How many more years?
20. Me and LA, sabi ni LA, sabay daw kami magre-retire.
Pati ba kasi Scotty sabay? Yes. Okay, Jay, Mark, we're not done with you guys yet. We're stopping the clock for a bit. Later, JJ, Mark, LA, and Justin will answer some of your questions that you sent in on social media to the Sports Desk on CNN Philippines. Keep it there.
No, how long did he play?
Oh, I don't know, but he played till he was 51.
Hi, Facebook Live again.
No, but how long did he play for?
Of course, with the icons, the Fast and Furious on Facebook Live. We are.
Is this Facebook
Yep,
Live?
we're live on Facebook, right now.
Follow me on Instagram and Facebook.
What's your message to all your fans worldwide watching on Facebook Live, be it the people in Europe, in the US, in the Middle East?
Guys, thank you for your support throughout the years, for supporting the Ginebra team, the PBA, the Fast and the Furious. We love you guys. And
we love you. Huwag kayong magsawa.
Yes, God bless you.
God bless.
We're going to miss you.
Well, he's going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you.
Mark's still going to be
there. He
there.
ain't going nowhere.
Dang, you just announced it right there.
Right there.
And we're back. Thank you for joining us in the UAAP. The UP Fighting Maroons keep their Final Four hopes within reach. That's after they put away their fellow contenders, the FEU Tamaraos. Final score 59-56. The struggling Fighting Maroons were on the verge of their 7th loss as they trailed the Tams by 10 points entering the 4th quarter. But the Fighting Maroons came alive in the payoff period, rallying past the Tams for the win. Paul Desiderio led the Fighting Maroons again with 15 points. That includes this game-winning three-pointer to break a tie with 1 second left on the clock. And now let's check the results of the other UAAP games over the weekend. The De La Salle Green Archers show no mercy against the winless UST Growling Tigers. The defending champs beat the Tigers by a whopping 35 points, 94-59. Big Ben Mbala and Richie Rivero led the Archers with a combined 33 points. Mbala also had 9 rebounds and 3 blocks. The Ateneo Blue Eagles clinch the first twice-to-beat edge in the semifinals. That's after shutting down the UE Red Warriors 97-73. 30 Ravenna flew high for 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. The Blue Eagles also held UE star Alvin Pasaol to a season-low 8 points on 2 for 11 shooting. And the Adamson Soaring Falcons move closer to a Final Four berth. They put away the NU Bulldogs 90-77 to tighten their grip at the number 3 spot. Jeric Ahanmisi and Jonathan Espeleta scored 16 points apiece. Papi Sar finished with a double-double, 14 points and 12 rebounds. And we still have with us the back-to-back champions. They're still in the house. Justin Brownlee, LA Tenorio, the Fast and the Furious, Mark Caguioa, and Jayjay Helterbrand. And now we're going to ask you some questions that the fans asked on social media. Let's start with LA. LA, isa ka sa mga veterano ng Barangay Ginebra. Siyempre, you know the team is arguably the league's. Let's start with the questions here. It's here. Here's the question. For LA, sabi ni Jen Cruz from Facebook, do you still feel any pressure to deliver? And how do you deal with rabid anti-Ginebra fans?
Pressure, well, there's always pressure naman, no? Especially pag mga, well, all the time, pag may pag games namin, talaga may pressure talaga sa amin, di ba? But regarding with the anti-Ginebra fans, yun lang. Tinawanan ko na sila. Natawanan ko na sila. Natawanan ko na sila.
Okay. For Mark, si Julius Cainglet, curious siya. Are you considering being a playing coach in the PBA? Like, Joe, ito yung question. Any chances of being a playing coach? Looks like you can play until you're as old as the Big J when he retired.
Well, I'm still not thinking about that. Maybe later in the future, maybe. But, you know, right now, as a player, that's what I'm doing. So, lalaro muna ako.
Laro muna. Hindi mo muna isipin yung coaching.
Yes.
Maybe down the line.
Maybe down the line.
Maybe. Okay. For JJ, coming from Rosel Condicion from Facebook as well, what will be the next journey for you after this championship, Jay?
I think I'm just going to try and be a successful businessman and really focus on my family.
Focus on the family and be a successful businessman. Can we expect for you to still be, behind the boys? Like, will you still be there at the games, watching, or?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Maybe one of the haters na probably.
Hater na kagalilipan. Okay.
Oh my God.
For Justin, coming from Christian Lester Poralan, are you willing, Justin, to come back to our country for the next Governor's Cup?
For sure. I love it, man.
How about you guys? Do you want him to come back?
Hell yeah. Want to play all Filipino.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Let's do it.
I want him to play in the
Yeah, we're
NBA.
going to convert him to
I want him to play in the NBA.
In the NBA.
Yeah, I want him to play in the NBA.
But you'll always be back here in the Philippines. When they ask you, no brainer, you'll come back
Yeah, for
and
sure.
play. For sure.
For sure.
No hesitation.
No
And for Barangay
hesitation.
Ginebra.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Next question. Coming from Paolo Catalan, also from Facebook. With the two shooters you drafted, that's right, Jet Manuel and Elmer Cabao, how do you think your offense will improve?
Yeah, feeling ko malaking tulong, especially yun yung kulang sa amin talaga ngayon, yung shooters. Makakatulong sila sa amin sa rotation kasi marami kasi sa amin feeling shooters lang eh. Ito talaga yung na draft namin. I think they can really help us. And of course, syempre, mas maganda yung mga fresh legs, di ba? Alam mo natin, importante sa isang team, especially with the kind of game right now in the PBA, di ba? So a lot of run and gun again, binabalik niya. Katulad niya sinabi ni JJ kanina. Ngayon binabalik ulit nila yung fast-paced game eh. So importante yan sa amin.
All right. Last question for Jay. Sige, tanong ko kay Jay to. Bakit sa tingin nyo nga, Jay? Ikaw, Jay, why do you think mas marami daw fans ang Barangay Ginebra over the other teams coming from Shika, Salema, Magto?
I think it's just the legacy that Jaworski left behind, and we're just trying to continue that. And also, I think it's our style of play. Whenever we're down 20 points, 15 points, whatever, we never give up. And I think the fans enjoy that. They see that, and it also inspires them never to give up as well.
Thank you again, JJ. The best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And LA, Mark, Justin, congratulations, Barangay Ginebra, and thank you for being here. Governor's Cup back-to-back champs. And there goes the final buzzer, but don't worry, more sports stories will come your way tonight. Catch Sports Desk with Miko Halili at 6:30 and at 10 p.m. My name is Andre Felix, and I'll be back tomorrow at 11. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.